Hey, what's going on? Hey, my last video, actually like my first video, I'm not trying to be a YouTuber or anything, but it's just from me learning about this red pill community. I feel that it's my duty to say something. Let other brothers know it's okay. I ain't saying not to be a sucker, but once you know, you know. So, because I tell you the thing about me, even though I got sick of it and I recognize it, but ain't nothing worse when a woman throw that sympathy shit on you. When they know how to cry, when they know how to give you that look. And as soon as you don't respond to it anymore, oh, it comes out. Ding! So, but another reason why I got on today is it's a young lady that I met on a cruise in March. Now, man, my homegirl, she came with me. Cause my son Post went with me, but his first year in college. You know, he forgets how, but he forgot. But I let him know it was okay. So I took my homegirl with me. No, we ain't like that or anything. This is my home girl. So she ran up to a woman. I'm single. He's single. He's single. Boy, I had women running up to me. I got a sister for you. I'm like, what was it that make women? I mean, I even got a little plate, you know, but what was it that made me desire it? I never had women to desire me like that. And now that I'm learning the red pill, thanks again to Kevin Samuels, Poor Man Podcast, PMP. My other man, I like him all the time, but I don't know his name. The one go, with further ado. If somebody knows his name, please put it in the comments, please. And I'll be looking all over his page. Look, a lot of this new stuff, it's like as time go on gradually, I learn how to comment. And, I mean, you gotta remember, I really didn't get into Facebook. I really didn't get into social media. That was something my wife and son was doing. Right? What took me to social media was I always DJ'd. I love music. I used to be on a lot of apps where you can make money, but I wasn't there for the money. Like here, I'm not here for no money. You know? I just like to share knowledge, things I've learned. You know, I look back on my life, sometimes it's almost like how you watch Forrest Gump. Not comparing myself to Forrest Gump, but in a way, what was wrong comparing yourself to Forrest Gump? The guy did some astronomically things. He did some, you know, I'm ready to say some words, I'm gonna let you know now. Don't come at me about my language, my speech. Look, sometimes I'm home by myself. I don't talk to nobody. It's like when I do talk to people, you know how people are. I constantly reset, constantly renew my mind. You know, but now that I can sit back because there are brothers out here. You know, yes, I was listening to the ladies too, but that went back to the women preacher to me. And I ate from that tree. Found the wife. Even though I knew in my heart And I watched the men. I'm like, yo, my dad, I see my dad wasn't fuck with. Now I see. It was something that gradually, because everybody used to tell me, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. I'm like, it's me? Why that don't feel right in my spirit? Okay. I'm going to try it your way. It didn't feel right. It never felt right. Because it was easier. It was easier. And then, when you think you're doing it all right, and then they just, I'm done with you. Wow. But the thing was, when I came home with that paper, the bank statement thing, it said, "Here, sign here," and really you don't have to sign. I'm gonna talk to her like I'm a woman now. You ain't got to sign, but like y'all say, you ain't got to sign, but you will be incarcerated. But we are cool. We cool. It's like everything good between us. Boom, boom, boom. But I still felt myself still sipping. Cause you'll call me at times. Cause we always had good conversations and everything. And when I talk about it, people are like, you still love her? I'm like, yeah, I still love her. I always loved her. But I'm not in love. It's like, honestly, I never was like in love. Because I always knew, I remember, I was a dude that I realized it long time ago. If you kind of, heard a little bit of my last video. But I'm just basically trying to find some other dudes that they ready to talk. See, y'all kept listening to all that, the R. Kelly. R. Kelly, my man. When y'all listening to that R. Kelly, when a woman's fed up, when a brother is fed up, it's like listening to these women on these, oh my goodness. What do you bring to the table, man? I am the table. I am the chairs. like, wow. And I'm the wop for dinner. Cause I ain't cooking. But the thing is, I'm starting to meet these guys that's almost accommodating these women when they say they don't cook, they don't clean, because you got a simp ass nigga like me at home doing it for you, but you don't want that. I'm lost. I'm lost. Like Kevin Hart said, okay, okay, okay. I learned a long time ago, especially women like my wife. The first idea they come up with, I listened to that very well. The first one. The second one, it changed. Now we talking about the same subject of a goal or what we about to do. By the third time talking about it, it completely changed. But I still got the first whole thing in the back of my mind. I was in the military 29 years. I learned about communicational skills. And the thing is, the more you say, the less people going to hear. I tested Spanish is, And I'm not coming with all this and nothing. I'm coming back. This is all my opinion. I'm quite sure some agree with me, some don't. I'm not debating any of that stuff. I'm not here to say who. I'm only here for I'm not going. I'm not going to say just the men, and I'm not because I'm not. It feel like I'm trying to make it soft. You know, I'm trying not to be hard because honestly, learning this shit make you want to say women for real. F you for it makes you want to be like sometimes when you learn a new power and you go out, you ready to we ain't doing no Red Lobster. We ain't doing no Applebee's. We go to Checkers. Honestly, we just hit it. And the thing about it, women are the ones I've met. Okay, we on a date site, or we say each other picture or whatever, and then we exchange phone numbers, and then you want to keep playing the texting game. I'm like, I ain't playing the texting game. We got off the app from the texting game to this. That's why we exchanged numbers. Excuse me. Okay, I need to see you. I need to see you. They don't want. It shouldn't be about looks and I ain't say it was about looks. But I gotta be attracted to you. Cause apparently you're attracted to me because, you know, but it's not about you. It's about me too. I gotta make sure I desire you too. And when I get there, you straight blankly lied. Just lied. Like, you didn't lie, but you just wasn't honest. You didn't tell the truth. In those pictures, you was about 200 pounds. Ain't got no problem with that. I like them short and thick. I like thick women. Even though thick women tell me they don't like fat men. But I like thick women. I do. But your attitudes, come on now. You know, any woman attitude. But what I'm saying is, you lied. You might as well say you lied. When I came to the door, she opened the door. She had a walker with the tennis balls on it. She was about 600 pounds. She might as well use the booze to be the tennis balls on the thing. And you asked me to stop by Kentucky Fried Chicken. And I stopped by Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm thinking, I'm going to get, honestly, yo. I'm thinking, okay, they got a 10-piece deal. Okay, man, shorty gonna chop on about 2 pieces or whatever. The rest is going back home with me, cause I'm a single dude, you know? Yo. Raw. But the yo. Oh. So one of my requirements is when I talk to a woman, we gotta go straight to the video chat. I gotta see all of you. I wanna look, honestly, look. When I meet a woman, look, when I got like on my page and everything, I keep it updated on my web, on my little things. I have videos of me dancing. I have videos of me out. I have video of me DJing. I have videos of me showing that I'm a productive guy. I fix things. I do. Hey, I'm the complete package. But your problem is I'm not cute. I'm not cute. I'm handsome. You get up off that young girl shit. Yo, you ain't man. What the fuck you? Huh? Who told you? Oh, you the 10 in the neighborhood, huh? So you think you the 10 in the world? I never looked at all that. I just knew how to bob and weave. I always learned how to bob and weave. My dad taught me how. My dad was at home. My dad held down jobs. My dad raised 3 boys with him and my mom in the house. My dad allowed me to be part of the village of the men. No jealousy. You know, my mom didn't mind me being over there and then learning other skills from other women. Because my mom taught us how to cook, clean, sew. She taught us, we know, look, you got men like me that are complete freaking packages. I'm gonna say it like Kevin Samuels, you say, French toast. Because I'm trying to learn to stop cursing, right? And I like the way that, oh man, I wish I'd been to watch this brother, but I tell you, I've been watching everything of his, and it's like when you feel something, it's almost like Back to the Future, right? And I know I'm not going. You remember when Doc had everything? He had everything except that flux capacitor. He had everything, and the future him sent word back, and he's supposed to tell him, but when he saw the skull, because he had to convince Doc that you sent me back. So he had to, even though Doc told him, don't tell him. Don't tell me that, Marty. Don't do it, Marty. But even though Doc kept that letter, Doc would have been dead, right? If any of y'all followed Back in the Future and understood they talking about the time. And you know what? Even if they came up with a time machine, I don't think I want my body decompose into molecules and reassemble back somewhere else. I don't, because I saw that movie The Fly, and The Fly got, and I'm quite sure they say insect detected or whatever. I just don't know. It's like I could have a little cancer in me, and that could be fixed. And I could go through and come back and have a whole goddamn tumor. It's like some things I'm just not risking. I'm not, I have a bucket list, but some things I'm just not willing to try. I never horseback ride. I'm gonna do that. I always wanted to be in comedy. So I'm prepping myself on how to work on comedy. And that's one of also the reasons why I kind of say, because I'm watching the brothers and I watch how they articulate their words. I watch how they, I just kind of say, okay, I always been myself. No, like I'm talking about homegirls, he said, you a fool. I'm like, I'm a fool. He said, yeah. He's like, so I'm a nice, fun guy. Because I even put her on blast too, and she going to see this video too, but I learned how to laugh at it now that I'm recognizing it. No, I throw my ooh, boop, boop, boop. Pop, 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 pop. Boy, sometimes it be hard. I'm not going to look her away. That's it. I see her. I'm not going to look away. And the more I've been doing this, the more I've been getting, hi. And you know what I do? How you doing? Sometimes, because I know they're looking back at me. Now, I'm reversing that shit. I'm reversing that. Because I used to watch the guys like, hold up. What? Y'all old? Y'all still chasing the bad boys? I ain't know they was still chasing the bad boys. I've been out the game for a long time. Because when I was married, all that other bullshit, honestly, I come back to different terminologies, different words. What that gift meant now, this what it meant. A woman you looking at a woman Facebook, if you go back in history of her pictures and you like it, he's stalking you. I didn't know women priority was about likes. I didn't know that. I had a little shorty. She was like, "I'm gonna do OnlyFans." I'm like, "What's that?" I had an idea just by the name of it. I ain't that naive. So I'm like, "Well, shit, you can do it." It's like, for real? I'm like, I'll set the scene for you too. I set the whole scene. Lights, camera, action, backdrop, all that. I love that. That's what y'all see my name, DJ MT Productions. And it's like, I'm going to end up changing my name and everything because that's when I was running. I always been into the crafts. My main thing, my passion are events. I love to do events. You know, the men love me and the women love me too. And because a lot of men don't want their significant other, their to be bride. I'm gonna stop all that significant others, cause that's no. I believe in man, wife, bam. But that's another something. No, don't quote me. That's my opinion. But I show the brother how to save money. I show the wife how to have everything looking good. See, because I knew how to target both minds. See, I could sit there and target a woman and break his pockets. But why? Why want to break another man's pockets? Why? I already know your girl she's gonna rape women enough. Why I'm gonna do that? Bruh, what you expecting to eat? Well, most time you see they give you one meat, two meats, and the basic. I'm like, oh, bro, I'll give you a spread, bro. For real, man? Yeah, man. Yeah, you ever see everybody doing this whole train to the dinner line? They doing all the soul train to the dinner line. You got the line going all the way around. And then you got to go along. You got to keep moving the ceremony. You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving because the time is dwindling. I learned how I taught them how to, if anybody need my advice, just hit me up. I don't mind. I love it. But I did have to learn to say, hey, be reasonable. Come on. I does this from the heart. I could tell you everything right over the phone, and you just pay me a little time, But I do it from the heart because it's too easy. It's too easy. People make it hard. Oh, knock my glasses off. But right now I may be screaming and this thing and what I'm going on 24 minutes. Yeah, 24 minutes. But I'm trying to learn and find this YouTube platform. And there's other platforms that I like too. But they don't allow you to be adults. It's like you're adults. And nobody ain't talking about offing nobody. Nobody ain't talking about anything violent, but just talking the truth. Because we all go through it. It's not about white and black. It's starting to be the women against the men. You know, tick for tack in the house. I watch men go back and forth with their women, and it's like, yo, don't you get tired of that? Don't you get tired of that? No. That's not why we got married. That's not why. If you've been with somebody 2-3 years, and then especially if you live with them damn near the whole 2-3 years, and if shit didn't kick off then, and now that y'all got married, and shit just... What happened? Put that shit on pause right then and there. Baby, what just happened? What changed? And then you will find that the other person been feeling this way for a minute, but they didn't say shit. You was telling, see, that's why I started, my homegirl from 30 years. You know, when you call me with your man, I'm like, sure they, we never had these type of discussions or whatever. But, you know, first of all, that's another story of a woman using you. I got a lot of stories on how women uses men. Look, I ain't trying, I'm not claiming to be no YouTuber. I'm just learning to tell what's been happening to me. And if I get some other men and we go work at this shit together to get this shit right, the whole thing is we all been simps. We all been suckers of some sort. But now that you know what you gonna do, pick up the pieces. What that motherfucker? Oh no, Tracy Wolf. Pick up the pieces. Pick up the piece. Pick up the pieces. I'm thinking I'm going crazy being in the house by myself. I don't know what the hell, but I'm not claiming to be no YouTuber. It's the things I've learned, and it's time for us to pass it on over. All right, so let me go ahead and I'm gonna try to make 30 minutes. Last one I only did. I'm trying to learn how. Look, I'm trying to learn how to go. I'm a lightweight right now. You know. Right now, I go in the gym, I hit 7 machines, 5 minutes each, I'm out the door. I do that for a whole week, and then I go and I change my whole routine back. I'm trying to, you know, and now I'm starting to realize where I need to work at. My cardio, that's the main thing. You know, I got to start getting on them toes. Because I'm still smoking and I'm still puffing. You know, I'm tired of smoking, but I know I'm going to keep puffing. So I need to get this cardio right. I need to get it right. I used to be able to duck in. I'll be watching Tyson on poop. Sometimes you got to take them hits. Ugh. Put the head into it. Ugh. Make them break that wrist. Ugh. You know it's going to hit you in your head, but you already ready for the impact. Get ready for the impact. I'm getting ready for the impact. I'm getting ready for all of it. So, like my man said, I got anybody know his name, please. I look at his videos every day. I don't know if I'm just dumb or what. My eyes not allowing me to look for it. But I'm subscribed to him. I like all his videos. I have put comments in there. But some reason I can't seem to find his name. You know? And he's one to go with further ado. I got the bed, the glasses. You know, but I love his concept. I love it. Pull Mag Podcast, PMP. Look, I'm not trying to use none of these people's names to build a platform or anything. I'm telling you now. But I hopefully, you know, if you gonna listen, you'll see what it's about or whatever. But I just need some brothers to just stop being afraid. It's never too late to turn your family around. If y'all still home together, you like when my asked me why didn't you fight for me, I was like, it was too easy just to let your ass go. I was tired. You know? Instead of me just went on and but the whole thing was I was just tired of playing. I didn't want to play no more. Not that way. I want to play adult way. We had the plan. We had the plan. We put it together. We had the 6 figures combined, even more. We had all that. You know, and then when I looked at what you got after me, okay, there. He's cuter. Yeah. He's taller. Way taller. But the check engine light is on. Your check engine light been on, baby. It been on. It was just me resetting it all that time. You know, I saved you from the early, and I thought after all the time and then when I saw the weave come, I saw the lashes come. Hold on. Here we go. Woo-hoo! Brothers of all nations, don't waste your time if you see the signs. Stop wasting your time. Later.